I'm Wongster 1970, and today I'm going to be replacing the rear brakes and rotors on this 2015 Toyota RAV4. Let's get started. The vehicle jacked up. I have a 1x1 3/4 inch plywood. I guess 3/4 inch or ½ inch, might be ½ inch plywood, to protect the floor, the epoxy floor. And I have the jack stands on there on the control arms, and I checked it, it's solid, so we should be good to go. Let's get the wheels off. Let's take this hubcap off quick. And I think these are 13/16, I think. Let me go get my sockets. Okay, these are 13/16. The bolts that hold the caliper on are 14mm socket. That's what I'm using. I'm going to set brake caliper on top of the control arm. Okay, I'm going to be replacing these rotors anyway, so I'm using a straight blade screwdriver to pry them out. Brakes out. Where'd that go? They don't look that bad. The ones on the other side are worse. So let me get the adapter bolts off. I think they are a 17. Let me see. Brake adapters are 17mm, and hopefully I can get them off. And there's our brake adapter. And the hardware looks pretty rusty. There's our bolts. Let's see if they'll come off. Yep. Parking brake pads look good. These rotors look pretty rough. Not too bad. I think the other side's worse. So I am going to go and get me a set of rotors and pads, and then I'll be back. Okay, I've got the caliper temporarily installed so I can bleed the fluid out. I'm going to hook a hose up on here, hopefully, if I can not make a mess. Great. There it is. I'm just gonna press on the center of the piston. Yeah, that should be good. Take that. Sit in there. Tighten that back up. And put the cap back on. Should have done that whenever I first got it apart. Extra step. Okay, let me get my replacement rotor and I'll be right back. This is a replacement rotor, YH200504P. Picked these up from Advanced Auto. Clean these off with some brake clean. Okay. Slide that on. Had a rubber plug in there for some reason. Of course, the plug doesn't want to go back in, does it? There we go. These are supposed to be painted, or they are the painted rotors. So we got that plug in there. I don't know what that thing does. These are the replacement rear brake pads, PXD 1212H. I picked these up from Advanced Auto. These are the Platinum series with the brake hardware included. That looks like the replacement. Okay. No, there's still too many. Here's our adapter. Here's our adapter. Okay. Let's do a Loctite on them. I guess I'll get some Loctite put back on. Gonna be installing this JB Weld Permalock medium strength thread locker. Loctite, whatever, on these bolts. Okay, let me find what the torque specs are supposed to be for that, and I'll be right back. The rear caliper mounting bracket bolts are to be torqued to 65 foot-pounds or 88 newton meters. Okay, I'm torquing these to 65 foot-pounds. 65. Check this top one. Yep, that's 65 foot-pounds. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit of grease. On this pin. This is a multi-purpose grease. There we go. So we get the cylinder slide out. clean that one off. A little grease on that. Go. Okay, I'm going to be sliding the rear brake pad in here. There we go. And we have the bottom bracket here, and then the top brackets you got to get the brake caliper into, or get the brakes into. So now that that is taken care of, hopefully I can slide the brake caliper back over. There we go. Find those bolts. These do not have any Loctite on them. 20 foot-pounds. It's 20. Check it. Yep. Okay, that's one side down. Okay, here we are on the right rear rotor. Or, yes, the right rear of the car. I'm going to take out one of these bolts for the caliper. Okay. Set this back in here. See if I can get that. That outward pad is completely gone. There's a little bit left on it. Here's your inward. That was down metal to metal also. Okay. I am going to take care of this before I take this adapter off. Okay, I've got one bolt in here, and I'm going to loosen this up, the bleeder, tighten her back down. Move this up out of the way. Okay. Open this up slightly. Crank the piston down. down, close this off. Nice and tight. Out of the way. 17 millimeter. Okay. Adapter off. Pull the caliper off. Parking brake looks good. This rotor is shot. I'm gonna get the replacement ones and put them on. Okay, I'm cleaning the oil off of the brake rotor. Slide that on there. Oh, wait. I gotta get that plug out. I don't know if I can get that. I'm gonna try putting it on. And then putting the plug on later. Like I said, I don't know what that plug is for. Oops, a little too far, I think. There we go. Adapter. Now I gotta grease these pins up. Should probably do it while it's out. Wipe them off. Get some grease. I'll be right back. Okay, I got some grease on that one. Go. Clean this one up. For some reason this lower pin, it's got this on there. It's not on the upper one. Both sides, neither one of them had that. Okay. There we go. A little bit of Loctite on the bolts. Put our adapter back up in there. I'll go in there. Like so. Go. Indicator towards the top, looks like. So this will be my inboard one. There we go. Holds her in place. Wear indicator on there. There we go. Tighten these bolts down for the adapter. 65 foot-pounds for these caliper mounting brackets. Go. Put this rubber boot on. Put these bolts back in. Tighten these down to 20 foot-pounds. Okay, that's good. Now I just got to get the wheels back on. Okay, let's get this wheel up on here. Torque specs for lug nuts are 76 foot-pounds or 103 newton meters. I'm going to be setting them to 76 foot-pounds. I got the vehicle down on the ground again. Torquing these to 76 foot-pounds. Double check them. Okay, hubcap. I think this one's to pinch my fingers in there. There we go. Let's go to the other side, get that torque down. Okay, let's torque these down. 76 foot-pounds. There we go. Nope. That's the valve stem. It doesn't want to go on either. There we go. That went right on. Now I just gotta, I'm gonna start it up, hit the brakes a couple times, and check the brake fluid. Okay, brake fluid right now is a little below the max. Like I said, I'm going to start it up and hit the brakes a couple times and see how far it drops. Okay, the fluid it dropped a little bit, not much. So I cleaned the lid off. I'm putting some DOT 3 brake fluid in it. If I can get back in there. A little tight. I'm supposed to get back in there. Okay. I got a funnel in there. I'll pour a little bit of brake fluid in. Where are we? Looks full. think, or is it right there? It's hard to see. Oh yeah, it's right. It's right at the max now. Didn't take much. Take that funnel out of there carefully. The cap back on. Double check. Yeah, it's at the max. There we go. Well, that'll do it for installing rear brake rotors and brakes on the 2015 Toyota RAV4. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, share, and subscribe, and stay safe. Thanks for watching.